Hello, and welcome back to Sunbeam Bedtime Tales' cozy corner of bedtime stories. Tonight's tale is called Ollie and the Jellyberry Shoes. If you enjoy our stories, please like this video, leave a comment with your favorite part, and subscribe to join us on more adventures. Share this story with friends and family so everyone can drift off to sweet dreams. Now, get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's begin. Ollie and the Jellyberry Shoes. Late one afternoon, Ollie raced home with his backpack bouncing on his shoulders. On the porch sat a tiny package wrapped in rainbow paper, tied with a berry-scented ribbon. Curious, Ollie plucked a few wild jellyberries from his pocket, sweet, squishy fruits he'd gathered earlier, and noticed they matched the ribbon's pattern. He carried the box inside, heart thumping with excitement. Carefully unwinding the ribbon, he barely managed to peel back the paper. Inside lay a pair of shoes like nothing he'd ever seen, glossy soles shaped like jelly beans, straps of woven berry vines, and a tag that read simply, "For journeys filled with joy." Ollie set down his backpack and sat on the edge of his bed. His fingers trembled as he pulled on the first jellyberry shoe. It slipped over his foot like a snug slipper, then gently pulsed. He put on the second shoe, and together they felt alive, soft, springy, and just a bit tingly at the toes. When he stood up, the shoes lifted him a hair's breadth above the wooden floor, as if he were standing on invisible springs. Ollie let out a little squeal, arms flung wide. He hopped once, and boing! The room beneath him stretched away. He landed in shock and delight. These shoes were bouncy magic. Eager to test the shoes' power, Ollie bounced into the hallway. With every leap, he soared a little higher, first the height of a gear on a bicycle, then up to the picture rail, until he gently tapped the ceiling's wooden beams. Each landing was a soft spring, like landing on marshmallow clouds. The Jellyberry shoes sprinkled small puffs of pink and purple sparkles as he bounded along. His laughter echoed off the walls. Even the family cat peeked around the corner, eyes wide as saucers, before scurrying away to avoid Ollie's bouncy path. He felt unstoppable. Everything looked different when you bounced in rhythm with joy. Bursting through the back door, Ollie landed in the garden in a soft thump. Sunflowers nodded at him from their tall stalks. He took a running leap and sailed over them, the petals brushing his ankles like startled butterflies. His shoes jingled with tiny berry-like beads, scattering bright orbs into the air that drifted like confetti. Ollie giggled as he bounced across the lawn, hopping past the vegetable patch, over the bird bath, and across the stone path. His journey left jellyberry confetti floating behind him, each berry softly glowing like a lantern in the golden afternoon light. Beyond the garden gate lay the Whispering Woods, where Ollie often explored. Today, the path was blocked by a gentle giant he'd never met, a creature resembling a small hippo with rosy skin and button eyes. It hummed softly, looking concerned. Ollie stepped forward, but the creature lowered its head hesitantly. He realized it was stuck between two thick tree roots and couldn't move. Ollie bounced forward, landing beside its face. The creature sighed. Looking into its warm, rounded eyes, Ollie understood. His jellyberry shoes weren't just for fun, they could help. Ollie took a deep breath and measured his bounces. One small spring to lift the creature's chin, then a higher leap to push against its broad back. The hippo creature wobbled as the roots loosened. On his third bounce, careful and steady, Ollie raised its body just enough to slide the thick root free. The creature tumbled onto a cushion of moss with a grateful rumble. Ollie landed softly beside it, heart pounding. The jellyberry shoes sparkled like emboldened fireflies. The hippo creature nudged him gently in thanks, then trotted back into the forest, lighter on its feet than Ollie had ever seen. As the sun dipped below the treetops, Ollie bounded home one last time, jellyberry shoes leaving a soft trail of sparkles on the porch. He carefully removed them by the door, dusting berry crystals from their soles. His tired feet felt a pleasant tingle. Inside, he climbed into bed, pulling the quilt up to his chin. He smiled, thinking of the hops, the flowers, and the grateful creature in the woods. The shoe's sparkles dimmed, ready for tomorrow's adventures. With a contented yawn, Ollie closed his eyes. His last thought was a happy promise. With kindness and joy, every step, even a bouncy one, can lead to exploration. Sleep tight and dream of your own jellyberry adventures.